Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Meghna, and as you already know from the title, today I will be reviewing and swatching the Lakme Forever Matte Liquid Lip Color. Now there are actually 20 shades in all in this range, but I've got 7 of them. So let's begin with the swatches.
Take another hit, but I'm already high. Told myself I wouldn't, why do I even try? Here I go again, fucking up my head, staying home and getting stoned instead. I know that I shouldn't, I can't prioritize. I keep messing up things, I keep overthinking, following my instincts, but they're all wrong. I can't stop this cycle, making me go psycho. Voices in my head go, fuck, I always sabotage myself. This shit's always my fault and no one else. Cause I worry what they think of me, got me wasting all my energy. Yeah, I always sabotage myself, sabotage. Sabotage. When I feel low, the party's where I go. Get a little tipsy, but I can't take it slow. Drink a little more, lay it on the floor. People knocking on the bathroom door. Try to play cool, but everybody knows I keep messing up things, I keep overthinking, following my instincts, but they're all wrong. I can't stop this cycle, making me go psycho. Voices in my head go, fuck, I always sabotage myself. This shit's always my fault and no one else. Cause I worry what they think of me, got me wasting all my energy. Yeah, I always.
This is the shade number 05 Red Sangria, and I absolutely love this shade. It's a really nice red wine sort of a shade. It looks really nice on my complexion, like it complements my skin tone very well, and it was quite pigmented as well. So obviously this is going to suit a lot of different skin tones. I think almost all skin tones, and if you like such deep dark red sort of shades, then you should definitely check this one out. So yeah, this was the shade number 05 Red Sangria. This is the shade number 04 Crimson Rose, and this is a very nice like a red with brown undertones, like a burnt sienna kind of a shade. It's a very pretty shade. It will obviously suit all skin tones. It looks really pretty on me as well, but I personally don't like red shades with like brown undertones, so that's that. But yeah, as I said, it will obviously suit all skin tones, and this was the shade number 04 Crimson Rose. This is the shade number 11 Fuschia Chic, and this shade is like a light fuchsia with like a warm light fuchsia with strong mauve undertones, I would say. It looks fine on my skin tone, but I still would feel more confident wearing this with a lip liner. So it goes without saying that the skin tones and complexions that are deeper than me also will require lip liner, for the proper blend, because this lipstick gives like a sort of contrast to my complexion. Having said that, it will definitely suit skin tones lighter than me, maybe till NC 40 or 42 as well. 44 I'm not really sure, they also might require to use a lip liner with this. So yeah, this was the shade number 11 Fuchsia Chic. This is the shade number 08 Nude Dream. This shade is a warm toned light brown sort of a shade, like a nude brown. For skin tones that are lighter than me, it will be like a nice nude for them. For me personally, I feel I do require like a lip liner with this shade. I don't really like how it looks in person. Like, it does not define my lips, if you know what I mean. And obviously for skin tones that are deeper than me as well, they would require a lip liner if they want to wear this shade. So yeah, this was the shade number 8 Nude Dream. This is the shade number 02 Red Velvet, and this is a bright orange red, orangey red. As you can see from the camera as well, it's a very bright orangey red. It is obviously going to suit all skin tones, even the skin tones deeper than me. If you like orangey reds, then you should definitely check this one out. So yeah, this was the shade number 02 Red Velvet. This is the shade number 20 Wine Touch, and this is like a deep dark wine shade with brown undertones, I feel. Now compared to the other lipsticks that I've just swatched, this was not as pigmented. Like, it is pigmented, but it does not have like an even layer. It does not lay down evenly, I would say. So I had to go over it quite a bit to, you know, get like an even texture, but still I feel it's still missing some parts of my lips. Like, it is more pigmented here than here. So that is what I don't like about this shade, but I absolutely love this color. It's just stunning. It's a really nice vampy kind of shade. So yeah, this was the shade number 20 Wine Touch. So this is the shade number 18 Brown Espresso, and this is like a really nice dark brown shade. I really love this shade, except for the fact that it is also not like evenly pigmented, like just like the shade Wine Touch that I showed you previously. I had to put in a bit of effort to get like an even layer in this shade as well. But otherwise, it's a really nice dark brown shade, and it will obviously suit all skin tones, even the ones deeper than mine. So yeah, this was the shade number 18 Brown Espresso. That was it for the swatches, guys. Now for the review. These lipsticks retail for rupees 295 for 5.6 ml of product, and I had got them from Flipkart for 195 because they had a sale, I believe. And there are always some discount offers on Flipkart, like if you use certain cards like Axis card or SDFC, I believe. I'm not really sure, but Axis card usually does have a discount on Flipkart. And also, if you shop for more than like 1500 or 2000 or something like that, you get additional discount. So I made use of those, and that's how I could get these lipsticks for 195 each. I'm going to talk about the staying power later on, after I've covered their features. Then they say that they are lightweight texture that glide on effortlessly and feel comfortable on the lips. I would agree on this. They are quite lightweight, very liquidy, not creamy, and I feel creamier lipsticks are quite heavier compared to the liquidy lipsticks. And they are comfortable on the lips. Yes, they are comfortable on the lips. They also claim that it's a very highly pigmented formula that delivers rich color payoff. So now my thoughts on the staying power is that when I tried on these lipsticks, the staying power was of like about 3 to 4 hours, good 3 to 4 hours without any heavy oily meals. With oily meals, I believe it will not last more than an hour as well, because it will start to fade off from the center of your lips and the inner corners of your lips. Another thing is that I don't feel they are as pigmented as they have claimed. Like, even for this lipstick right here, this is Red Sangria, it was not that pigmented. The only lipstick that I found that was like richly pigmented was Crimson Rose. That was like one swipe pigmentation, and I really loved that shade. Another thing that I don't like about these lipsticks is that they have got a tacky feel to it. Like, I don't know, for me it is an issue. I don't like tacky feeling lipsticks, but if you don't mind it, then that's fine by me. I'm not really fond of the wand because I found it to be I don't know how to put it, but I found it to be less spongy. Like, it does not pick up enough product for me to cover my entire lips. I have to dunk in the wand like at least twice or thrice, like minimum twice, to get like an even layer throughout my lips. Also, another thing that I've noticed is that when the lipsticks are semi dry, not like completely dry, not like, you know, not like completely dry, but when they are semi dry and you go over your lipstick to like put on another layer, it picks up the layer that was already there, you know, and then it's like it gets really patchy and it's like nothing, there's nothing there. Like, the first layer completely goes off along with when you're trying to put on the second layer. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope you get it. So it gives it like an uneven texture, and it's not really a good look. As for the feature of being transfer proof, let me tell you all that it is not transfer proof for like a certain amount of time. Like, I have nothing over here, right? So let me just show you. So see that they're not quite transfer proof. I wouldn't say they are quite transfer proof, like they do transfer, but after a certain period of time they don't. I'm not really sure if that makes sense, but I think that has something to do with it being tacky, like because it is tacky, that's why they transfer probably. I'm not really sure what's the deal with that, but that's what it is. So it's got like a vanilla-y fragrance to them, but it's not very prominent, you know, like you have to really smell the wand to get that fragrance, but once it's on your lips you don't really smell it. So that's a good thing, I guess, for people who don't like fragrance in their lipsticks. Now as for me, the shades that I love from the lipsticks that I have are this one, the one that I'm wearing, that is Red Sangria. Then I really like the shade Wine Touch and Brown Expresso. These other 4 shades I'm not really fond of, but these 3 shades I really love. So do let me know in the comment section below which lipsticks you own or you'd like to own and why. And also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video and also share it amongst your friends and family. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.